Welcome. Hi everybody. I am Dieter Manschura and I am the manager and owner of the Ortolino company. My little family company sells Japanese prints in weekly online auctions, and we produce these videos on a kind of a regular basis. Today's subject is for beginners in Japanese prints. I want to explain one of these special terms that you may encounter when you start collecting Japanese prints. And today's term is Oban. So what is Oban? You will find it in two forms, in two versions, either as Oban tate-e or as Oban yoko-e. But before I explain it, let me go back a few decades when I was young, so much younger than today. When I was a young man, I started collecting Japanese prints, and that was in Munich. And I went to an auction house where I bought my first Japanese prints. And in those days, there was no internet, but they had a catalog, printed catalog, and there are always found in the descriptions of these Japanese prints well, this word Oban, and it always came in connection, Oban tate-e or Oban yoko-e, or sometimes another word, Iban or Chuban, and I had never heard that, and it really made me wild, yeah. Later I learned this is just the term of a specific size, yeah. So why couldn't they enter and describe the size, yeah, instead of using words that nobody is familiar with? My explanation today is quite simple, maybe a little bit aggressive. I think these idiots who are in the art business, they want to show you two things: how smart they are and what an idiot you are. Sorry, okay, this may be a little bit rough, but it's my opinion, yeah. Okay, so what is Oban? Oban is a standardized size. It's not precise, but it's roughly 15 inches by 10 inches, or in centimeters, roughly 38 centimeters by 25 centimeters. And it's the most common size for Japanese prints, especially for old Japanese prints. You will find roughly 90% of these prints can be put into the category of Oban. I want to show you now two examples so that you can see in real how large it actually is. Here in the background you see an example for Oban tate-e. Tate-e is simply portrait format, yoko-e is landscape format. That's all, it's that simple, and e is the Japanese word for picture or image. I take gloves because these prints are quite valuable, very nice, very valuable. Okay, well, this is a so-called Osaka print from the 19th century, and this is Oban tate-e. Let's now take an example for Oban yoko-e. This is, by the way, by Hasui Kawase, famous landscape printmaker of the first half of the 20th century, Shinhanga art movement, and this is very valuable. And they're wonderful prints. Well, this is it already. Let me show you one more example here on our website. Okay, well, there you see Oban yoko-e. And we have an article, of course. You can find it on our website, ortolino.com, or you go to Google and just type in Oban. And if we don't show up as number one, then enter Oban and add the word Ortolino. Well, so much for today. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you for our next video. Goodbye, and take care of yourself. Bye.